السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نجرب فيديو جديد. طبعا يا شباب النهاردة نكمل تختيم لعبة ديترويت. طبعا يا شباب للأسف اللعبة قربت تخلص، بس أنا أشكركم على الدعم على السلسلة. وبس يلا بينا نكمل آخر حاجة. عملنا اسمه ايه ده يا شباب، هجوم على كابتن بارك وقتلنا الضباط. هنكمل يا شباب عشان دي خرا.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. We
اوه.
found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon.
قول يا شباب، هو بيتكلم عن كريس يا شباب اللي هو قال بليز بليز مش عارف. هو يستاهل.
Became a father 3 months ago.
قول يا شباب لسه مخلف، مش مهم، يستاهل برضه.
Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
فانا قلت
I'm
اتوكل
sorry,
يلا.
Lieutenant.
قاتلك بتاع 7 وتقول لي كامسكي.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
والله تطور يا شباب. يا شباب دي
Hi.
اللي في اول في
I'm
القايمة يا شباب.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
ماشي. غير الصورة دي.
Nice girl.
different.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place.
هقول له بقى.
Amanda.
والله أماندا
Androids
ميتة.
haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
كانت مدرسته باين ولا مش عارف أستاذة جامعية.
About to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
لسه متحمس برضه.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
يوم الحساب إن شاء الله.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
في تاني يعني. اه جت.
Elijah will see you now.
استغفر الله واتوب اليه.
Mr. Kamsky?
رب قاعد لك
please.
قاعد لك في حته شغالين عندك انت قاعد يا عمري في عز الشتاء. عمي خلص.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
الصراحة
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence.
صحيح.
And now they have free will.
عاوزين يبقوا أحرار غصب عن أبوكوا.
Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
ماشي.
Isn't ironic?
وور
If a
ما هو ده
war
اللي
breaks
هيحصل.
out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy.
مش مرض
The
ماضي
machines
يعني.
you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
صحيح.
What about you, Connor?
لا سيبك مني أنا، أنت مالكش دعوة.
Whose side are you on?
والله أنا شايف إني
I have
محايد.
no side.
لا أنا محايد.
I was
صحيح.
designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
صح.
But you,
مالي.
what do you really want?
برضو ناتشولار.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see.
نشوف البتاع.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul?
لا روح ما عندهاش.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or
قول
spare
له.
it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
صحيح
That's
انا
enough.
آلة
Connor,
تحتاج
we're
لها.
leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor!
اسكت.
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
ماشي. لا مش هضربها لان قلت لكم ان انا بتعاطف معاهم.
Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity.
ماشي.
Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
صحيح.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
يا عم انت مالك يا عم.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
ماشي.
You never know.
كتر خيرك.
Why didn't you shoot?
يا عمي كده.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
والله العلاقة مع هانك زي اللوز. ايوه ده ماركوس يا شباب. قول يا شباب بيتكلموا علينا ورب يستاهلوا. يا عم انا محطمتش التمثال يا عم، بطلوا نصب. enjoy some time alone.
I was wondering where you were.
رفيق ده انا اكتر واحدة مظبطها، بفكر الصراحة.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
خلينا نشوف.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen.
اوه على اتنين يا ابوي انا بقول لك اقتلهم، ليه بتفكر فيهم؟ خلاص.
In that moment, I held their lives in my hands and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I
صحيح
did exactly what I accused them of doing.
هو ده الصح.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
ما ده اللي انا
Afraid of a
عاوزه.
civil war.
صحيح ده اللي انا عاوزه.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
يفضلوا يعذبوا فينا يموتونا، تمام، وبعدين ايه يقولوا مش عارف ايه.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You
صحيح
haven't said much about
صحيح.
yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
والله كنت شغال عند واحد غلبان كده، الحقيقة.
I was caring for an old man.
صحيح، بس كان
He was
راجل
like a
بركة.
father to me. You showed me that humans and androids can't live together.
صحيح.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store.
اوه صح.
She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
يا عم ثقة يا عم.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
صحيح، كل واحد لازم يعرف ماضي اخره يعني وكده.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor programmed to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
ايه والله.
I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories.
اه بقيت حبيب دلوقتي.
When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
ايه ده؟ والله يا شباب قلت لكم يا شباب لازم اسيبه هيعيش. جالنا جال مطرحه يا شباب سايمون. ما تعرفش ازاي هرب يعني، بس هرب. خدوه بقى كده، ظبطوه كده وايه وحطوا له حبة مسامير ولا حاجة.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
صحيح.
You'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
انت
They'll
مالك؟
understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
زي جمع شعبك كده.
Join us.
حول الاندرويد، تمام، معناش
We
ولا.
are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
ايوه صح بقى.
So you can start my fucking android all night?
فين التانيين؟ هدا.
Come with us.
قول يا شباب، في واحد قدام نسيته. في واحد هنا يا شباب. قول له
You're
يا
free.
شباب، في حته يا شباب، في ولد صغير كان داخل مع ابوه يا شباب، نفس شكل الولد الاندرويدي اللي كان في اسمه ايه ده يا شباب، في جيريكو اول لما رحنا. في تاني فين؟ اه في واحد قدام اهو، سكيورتي.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
انترفير يابا.
You get back here!
عاوز ايه يا حبيبي؟
Don't you put me on hold. Listen to me.
You're free.
كلكوا احرار.
I
أيوة،
need to
هاتوا.
block the street.
ماشي. معانا معانا 7 بس. ده لو ضابط بوليس جه قتلنا. هده.
You're free. You don't have to obey them.
صحيح، مش لازم تطعوهم.
You're free.
ودلوقتي اعمل ايه بقى؟ افتح المجال اهو. اه تمام. حصل لاج ورا.
You're free now.
تمام. وقت اللي جنبه ده، وقت ده، وقت ده. اه بيقول لك امشي دلوقتي. بص يا شباب، هو الرأي العام كارهني، بس ايه يعني، مش عارف هل يا شباب اصلحه ولا لا. مش عارف يا شباب، بس انا هكون عنيف وهاخد غصب عن ابوهم، ولا يهمني الرأي العام، لان في ناس بيقولوا الرأي العام مهم، بس هو الرأي العام بالنسبة لي مش مهم.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately!
اسكت على.
That's an order!
تقدم. دي بقى اعمل حاجة، يحصل فيه الظبطين بتوع المرة اللي فاتت. ها
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
احنا شعب. People. Freedom. We are alive. حررونا. لا انهاء العبودية. More silver. More silvery. We are people. والله يا شباب شوف قد ايه. Freedom. الظباط. الله يخليكم يا شيخ، ده انا مستنيكم من زمان. ايه وضعكم انتوا بقى؟ انتوا حبة عساكر هتقوموا علينا؟ لا يا حبيبي صحيح. شوف يا شباب، المرة دي انا مش عاوز اي اشتباكات. ليش يا شباب؟ يعني تعبت يا شباب خلاص، يعني فاهمين؟ يعني هو انا مش تعبت بس انا عدواني. يعني انا هاخد الحرية غصب عن ابوهم، فاهم؟ بس المرة دي ايه، خلينا نشوف. بس والله لو عملوا حاجة هضربهم على طول. صحيح. بس انا لن يعني لما تخليش عن مبدئي. تمام يا شباب، ما تخليش عن مبدئي. تفتحوا النار، يبقى اعملوا حاجة صح المرة دي.
But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
صحيح.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
أنا أوريبك. تبقى شوت.
We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything.
مش هيحل حاجة.
We need to go now before it's too late.
هيضربوا والله.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
بص يا شباب، هجوم. قلت لكم انا مش ههجم على يعني مثلا المره اللي فاتت انا قتلتهم عشان هم قتلوا، والثبات مكان هبقول له اللي انا ضعيف. هنتشر يا شباب، اللي هي دي اخر واحده اللي هو انا امشي. لو ضربوا وانا بجري والله العظيم لوريهم. ماشي هنمشي، يبقى اعملوا اي حاجه. ماشي. لا بقى، ده انتوا ولاد كلب بقى. فولو مي يلا حبيبي، ده انتوا ولاد كلب. انا اوري ابوكوا. ادي خد يا حبيبي. مش هنا، مش عاجبكوا. مش هنا، مش عاجبكوا. يلا خد السلاح. ادي. فيش فايدة فيكوا انتوا، لازم يتعلم على ابوكوا يعني. ها يلا يابا موتوا. فيش فايدة فيكوا خالص يا شباب. قلت امشي، مش عاجبكم. يلا بقى انا والله لا اوري ابوكوا. ماشي. رأي عام بلا رأي خرا. انا اصلا كارهم الاول ومش هاممني الرأي العام. ادي 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 ادي. اتاك. ادي. اتصابت مش مشكلة، نعالجك مش مشكلة. ازلف. ادي. يلا يلا. فول باك يا وينتقم. يا شباب يا شباب، انا قلت امشي وايه يعني، خلينا ايه كده، بس انا ما تخليش على المبدأ زي ما قلت لك. قلت امشي، قالوا بقى نضرب يلا. والله لو اوريهم مفيش خلاص. موضوع السلمية ده تشيله، هنفضل على مبدأنا على طول. ايه
Did we win?
فزنا علمنا عليهم. الرأي العام ينزل، مش مهتم بالرأي العام، انا مش مهتم. يولع الرأي العام. يلا يولع. شابتر كمان يا شباب. هي فين دي اماندا دي؟
After what happened today, the country's on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
صورة أماندا.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
secret.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor, not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands.
حرب
We're talking about national security.
سيلفر أتوقع
can't just
أهلية.
pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can.
أكلمه. ما عندناش خيار.
So you're going back to cyber life?
I have no choice.
ايه.
I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
وربع يفككوا هيتين
What if we're on
أبوه.
the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
ندم.
When the deviants rise up,
صاير.
there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine. Nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker.
يو إن الراجل ده رخم.
The FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk.
تمام.
Get a move on. I can't distract him forever. Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
ورب بيلطمه دلوقتي.
Stop it, Lieutenant!
Totally lost it.
ولا في هنا. ولا شباب في.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire
ده رخم برضه شباب. والله يا شباب ما عنديش وقت.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that. Obviously.
بالبركة.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
قول ده.
Not much time.
ده اللي خبست وجه ابوه.
The deviant took a child hostage.
ماشي. محتاج واحدة فوق. تمام.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus.
ماشي. هو
Must have known where the deviants are hiding.
عنده البتاعة دي ولا لا؟ ماشي. ولا ما عندوش. جوه جوه.
Is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
شوف طب دي. ايه ده؟
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
طب ده محتاج ايه ده؟ 3 9 8 3 7. ايوه هي دي. خد يا عم.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated
مساعدة.
you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
ايوه. ايه؟ قول يا شباب خدت الرمز خلاص.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh shit. Get the alarm. Now!
بعدين ما خدتها كمان.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on
ويقولوا لي يا شباب اهتم بالرأي العام. والله لا وري ابوهم. ماشي.
It's gonna be all right.
انا لسه ما وريتهمش يعني.
Almost there.
هيشوفوا.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho.
قول هي عارفة مكان جيريكو.
The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be
ماشي.
safe on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
ماشي.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
وربي كونر عرف الموضوع خلاص. والله نفس ماركوس هيروح لك دلوقتي يشوف البتوع. خلاص اتعرف.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Extremely alarming. It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and we torched it. I think this fucker was watching over some monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis, neutralization of all military.
ورب الرأي العام بايظ. يبوظ يا عم. تفكرون يعني لن أتخلى عن قراري.
But it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
طبعا يا شباب هنا تكون نهاية الحلقة. اللي ما ضغطش لايك يضغط، ومشتركش في القناة يشترك وفعل زر التنبيهات. وان شاء الله مستمرين في تختيم لعبة ديترويت وبس. مع السلامة.